Here you are looking at the book of Barrons Ielts on these 20 words we have already studied since 2 months ago. But right here at this moment, we need to practice these 20 words again, just to make sure that we know the best way to practice these 20 words in the right real life situations. And once again, how do we study for IELTS? We study IELTS based on speaking skill. Everything we do is by speaking skill. This is the best way for you to get what you need. And I am really satisfied and pleased with Jung because you have prepared lots of things for the class, and you have submitted lots of assignments for you to grow bigger in English. So I am very happy with Jung. But for you are you haven't invested much time in completing the assignment, and I am not the one. I am not the one to force you to complete your assignment, because you are not in the program of getting IELTS as quickly as possible. You are in a normal program. That is why I don't force you, and I don't like forcing normal program students. So if you study in this class, you need to complete every assignment, because we are tired of asking the students to submit the homework online. When we ask students to submit homework online, it sounds very unprofessional and it sounds very boring. Nobody wants to do such boring work day by day, like, hello, can you submit this? Oh, hi, you haven't done this. Or, okay, good afternoon. Okay, please try your best to submit this. We are not children, right? And I don't like to hire anyone to just remind students of submitting the assignments. That is very boring, such a big waste of money. So that is your job, your responsibility to make everything be ready for the class. All right, thanks for joining this class. Today we are gonna go to these 20 words. And here in this class, you just need to listen to me lecturing, and after the class, please try to make a video. I need to receive presentation videos from you after the class, right? Here, the first word today, that is the word accumulate. Let's see, accumulate. When you say you accumulate things, it means you collect things bit by bit, pieces by pieces. I use the word accumulate for knowledge. I can also use the word accumulate for experience. I can also use the word accumulate for like moments, like momentary moments. It's just like, for example, you are in a love relationship, and everything that is going on in your life is going to be recorded by phone or by video recorder, because you want to keep everything. You want to keep everything in just like a movie, day by day. So you can say that you accumulate lots of beautiful and momentary moments between you and your lover. And the second situation for the word accumulate, I'm gonna use the word accumulate with knowledge. Accumulate knowledge. I can say that these days I really wish to accumulate knowledge from all kinds of platforms. I can accumulate knowledge free from the social network such as Facebook, Instagram, Zello. Some people say that you cannot get any kinds of proper knowledge from these three social medias. But for me, if we use the social media in the right way, we are gonna absolutely be able to get the right knowledge from those three kinds. So I accumulate lots of knowledge from Facebook. I can read blogs of people online. I can see that they are fighting online. They give lots of comments on some on individuals post. They give lots of red flags for the people that they hate. So I these days looking at the social media fights or the social media conflicts, I accumulate lots of knowledge about how we run our life. And the second way for me to accumulate knowledge is by books. I love books. In fact, I am passionate about books, but being passionate is not enough, right? If you say that you are passionate, it's just like you are sharing your emotions. And that is not enough for you to be successful in your plan. If you said you are passionate, you need to make sure that after you say that you are passionate, you need to get up, sit down, sit on your chair and start to work. But these days, I really wish to hold the book in my hand, open the book, and try to enjoy each word in the book. But that seems impossible for me. So I am passionate about books. I want to accumulate knowledge from books, but it is impossible because I only say I don't get it done. So we have a saying: it's easy to say, but it's very difficult to make it happen. That is true. And how do I accumulate experience in English? Teaching, continue to teach. I don't advertise on Facebook. I don't advertise myself on Zalo. I don't advertise myself on YouTube because I don't want to waste big money in advertisement. I want to use my money in other kinds of investments. So how do I accumulate experience in teaching? I just sit and teach. The only way for you to accumulate experience in teaching, that is teach. Just continue to teach. It's like if you want to accumulate big praise, high praise in reading skills, continue to read. Read from basic stories to advanced stories. Read from the stories in which you find every word very basic for you to understand, to the kinds of stories in which you see the words. You see lots of new words and you don't understand any new words there. So you need to start from the basic levels to the advanced levels. That is how you accumulate real experience. So that is my situation for the word accumulate. And right now I'm going to move to the word adapt. We use the action verb adapt to. We don't say adapt. No, adapt to. Here, we are living in a digital world, right? Digital world. That is a 4D world. Everything we do is on a network. We don't need to go out. Lots of time wasting going out. Just sit down, and work. That is it. We sit down. We call each other on Zalo. We connect each other on Zoom, and we just work. So that is a digital world. And in this digital world, we need to adapt ourselves to the conditions of the digital world. If you want to work online effectively, you need to have very deep knowledge, and you need to understand your customers in a very deep way, because you don't meet your customers like a person, like in person. You just meet your customer on Zoom, on Zalo, on Facebook, just video call, just link sharing. So everything you do is you need to have very efficient experience and very high knowledge and very deep understanding about the customers. So you need to adapt yourself to this new environment. And how do you do to adapt yourself to the digital world, this new working or living or studying environment? How do you do to adapt yourself to this kind of environment? The first thing that you need to do is just work online. You need to just throw yourself in this room, sit and work in front of the camera. It's gonna be boring at first, and it's gonna be very hard feeling at first, but nothing's gonna stay the same, okay, after the second chance that you try, right? So just okay, you just work, study online, just study, okay, listen something online, just listen, chat online, just chat, meet people online, just meet, okay, don't think much. So this is how you adapt yourself to, okay, a different environment. All right, we just adapt. The only way for us to naturally adapt ourselves to the environment, that is throw ourselves in the environment. That is the only way, right? And I have just shown you the situation for the word adapt, and right here I'm gonna move to the next word, that is the word determine. Determine, it's just like, how do you determine an answer for this question? How do you determine this decision? How do you determine this concept? For the word determine, we have two meanings. The first meaning of the word determine, that is confirm, deliver, produce. How do you make this answer? How do you deliver this answer? How do you produce this answer? How do you even come up with this answer? So the first meaning of the word determine, that is come up with, produce, deliver, make. Okay, that is it. So the second meaning of the word determine, like I am determined to get IELTS and Cambridge degrees before I attend the university program. So the second meaning of the word determine, it is also the second word form of the word determine. Determine, as you can see in the number 3 here, that is an action verb. And determined, that I am mentioning here, is an adjective. Determined, one more D at the end of the word, is going to be an adjective. So we have two word forms. First, determine as an action verb, as you can see on the screen. Second, determine, okay, that is an adjective in English. And the word determine as an action verb, it means come up with, create, make, produce, deliver. But we only use the word determine for answer, for decision, for concept, okay, for things, okay, like saying like this. We don't use, okay, determine for, okay, for products. You determine a product? No, we determine an answer, we determine a concept, we determine okay, a thought. So what you have in your mind, what you have in your in your mouth, is going to be used with the word determine. And the second word form for the word determine, that is determined. That is, you try your best. You will never quit. You will never give up. You will never give in. You will never lose yourself. You will never lose yourself in any situations. That is determined. So right now, I'm going to give you the situation for the very first word form, that is an action verb of the word determining, number 3. I try to determine every answer to my every question when I face different situations in my life. Here, I for example, when I face a problem, I am not going to be the one to solve the problems immediately, or to say something, okay, immediately. No, I am not that kind of person. In fact, I am gonna step back, and I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna keep myself, okay. I'm gonna keep myself quiet because I want to think more than I do, right? So before I determine an answer, I'm gonna take a few steps back, and I'm gonna keep myself quiet for a few moments, because I need to work on my mind. I need to work on the way that I think about the problem. I need to work on the kind of solutions that I want to take in order to make sure that I am going to be able to solve the situation in the right way, not in a teenager way, because I am grown up. I need everything to be mature, not immature. So that is why when I face a problem, it's gonna take me such a long time in order for me to determine the right solution to the problems. And the second situation of mine for the word determined as an adjective. Here, I am determined to change myself. You can see that I have successfully changed my name from Mimi to Cao Tuệ, and all my paperwork is changed under my new name. And the American embassy in Vietnam just say that you have changed your name and you need to get every degree in English again under the new name. So my every degree in English under the old name is going to be thrown away. It's going to be thrown into the garbage bin. They say that these kinds of degrees are not real because those degrees are printed by your old name. So rather than you have a new name, you need to get every kind of degree again. So I need to get every kind of English degree and again under my new name. And I have to get the IELTS again. I have to get the Cambridge again. I have to get the TOEIC again. I have to get the TOEFL again. So lots of degrees for me to get again. That is why I feel very stressed these days. And I am determined to get my every degree again because I trust my skill, I trust my knowledge, and I am determined to learn a lot so that I can change myself to be better. So that is my situation for the word determined as an adjective. Dilute. I love this word. Dilute. When you hear the sound of it, do you feel it? Of course not, right? When you dilute something, it means you reduce something. We have a basic English word, reduce, and the advanced English word is dilute. I want to reduce my stress by talking to my friend or chatting with strangers. So that is the way that I dilute my stress. That is the way that I dilute my pressure. That is the way that I reduce my pressure. The word dilute it looks like a word that you are going to use in chemistry, or you are going to use this word in the experiment of physics at your school. But in fact, that is not. The word dilute just means reduce. Instead of using reduce, you can use the word dilute in this situation, like dilute pressure, dilute stress, dilute negative thoughts, dilute negative concepts about something. That is dilute. All right, I'm gonna give. All right. Here, if you want to double check on the word dilute, you can use the word Cambridge Dictionary. And if you study with me, guys, please try to use the Cambridge Dictionary from time to time. Here, you can use the word you can type the word dilute here. And let's see, how do they say the word dilute? First, it is about the liquid, all right? It's like you are gonna make liquid weaker by mixing in something else. That is the first meaning of it. Dilute the juice with water, or I want to dilute my coffee with sugar, water, all right, because my coffee tastes so bitter, bitter. So I'm going to dilute my coffee with sugary water. And the second meaning of it, just like I have shown you, that is reduce the strength of a feeling or of an action. So you can dilute your fears, you can dilute your pressure, you can dilute your stress. And this is how I find out the definitions of the words in order for me to understand so that I can make use of the words in situations. All right, let's get back to this, dilute. How do I create the situation? So here's my situation, guys. Dilute. What do I do to dilute my pressure these days? All right, here we can easily gain access, access to every kind of app online. We have different dating apps online. If you feel like alone, you can download a dating app like Lead Match or Tinder or Faber or Boo apps. We have different apps online. Dating apps, you don't need to date in real, right? You just need to have somebody to flirt with. You just need to chat with somebody for fun. You just need to like, okay, I want to talk with you because I want to give love and I want to receive love. Okay, just loving messages. It's not like loving, okay, in real life. So it's going to be very fun if you want to dilute your pressure by those kinds of dating apps. So these days, I choose to dilute my pressure by those kind of apps. And it's very fun because I find lots of friends, okay, friends, right? But these friends, I don't trust these friends because they are friends online. You know that when we find somebody online, it's impossible for us to trust them first. We need to we need to double check on the profile. We need to try every way to check whether they are real or not, whether they are good people or not. So for me, okay, the best way for me to dilute my pressure these days is dating app. Okay, I download lots of dating apps and I have my profiles there, and lots of people okay chat with me, okay, make friends with me, and giving love messages okay with me. I love it so much, and it's gonna be very fun. It's like you have your own kingdom in order to give love and receive love in a tricky way. It's not like you trap a girl. It's not like you trap a boy. It's nothing like that. It's just, okay, you are okay to chit chat with me. I am okay to be here, okay, to chit chat with you, to just message each other for fun. So that is how I dilute my pressure these days. And after you listen to me, guys, after this class, please show me how do you dilute your pressure. Making a video. Diverse. Diverse. Some students of mine are very weird and ridiculous. They whenever they hear the word diverse, they think of the universe. Stupid, right? Universe and diverse are different. I don't know how they can even relate diverse to the universe. It's impossible for us to relate to different things like this. First, diverse is a feeling, is an adjective, and universe is a noun in English. Here, diverse, all right, that is an adjective, and diverse means plentiful, various, right? Young and full, diverse, plentiful, diverse, various, diverse. All right. I have diverse chances for me to work with different students, but these days I don't get students because I don't think that I want to teach no students these days. Some students come to me, they ask me for the school fee, for the class fee, and they want to attend the class. They want to apply for the class. They want to pay in order to attend the class officially. But I don't. I don't. I don't. Okay. I don't. I don't welcome them into my classes. I don't open the programs in order for them to join my classes, because I think that right now I have diverse chances, and I am gonna categorize my chances into different groups. The first group of chances is okay, I'm gonna work on myself in order to explore my every potential, my feelings. I need to understand myself more. I understand you very well, guys, but I don't understand anything about myself. It's very hard for me to develop when I don't understand much about myself. I cannot control myself. I cannot force myself to do the things that I want. So what I want to do right here is I need to understand myself. That is That is the thing that I want to do. And the second group of chances that I have is a big number of students. But I do not welcome all students. I just select students. And when I select students, if the students are willing and determined to pay the class fee, yes, welcome to our English classes. But if the students cannot afford to attend the classes, I would say, okay, it's okay. It's okay, but we cannot work together. We cannot study together because I also need the class fee in order for me to maintain the business. So I would say no to students who cannot afford to attend the class. All right. So like I said, that I have diverse chances. And my diverse chances, okay, the first chances that I have are chances for me to grow. I will invest lots of time in exploring myself, in trying to understand my feelings. And the second chances that I have are students. So that is my situation for word number 1 to word number 5. And here I am gonna give you guys like 5 minutes. All right. I'm gonna challenge yourself. I'm gonna challenge you. Okay. I give you 5 minutes, and I need you to come up with the situations based on these 5 words. 5 words in a situation. You have 5 minutes to think, and you will also have 5 minutes and 30 seconds for speaking. So no worries, okay? You will have lots of time for speaking so that you will be able to put all these 5 words in your situations, okay? All right, 5 minutes and 30 seconds for preparation and also 5 minutes and 30 seconds for speaking. And here, me pausing the recording.
I would like to present my story. So last week I had a dream of going to abroad, which is America. So in general, when you go to a new land, you have to adapt it, right? And and the target to go there, we have to try all the method in a long term or in a long period. So I will tell you about my beginning. First of all, I went to an English center, and which is also they help me with the profile of going to abroad. I had to study SAT and focus on preparing the portfolio because universities in America, they need your GPA, they need your portfolio to show who you are, especially the essay. Essay will tell you who you are, and also with your diverse activities, the ban giám khảo hay là ban thí sinh.
Oh, hello. Oh, is ban giám khảo, that is the examiner board, and ban thí sinh, that is the candidate board.
Okay.
Oh, could you get the words?
The candidate.
Yes.
The candidate will see your profile, and they consider which type of scholarship that you are deserve, and that part is kind of the most important period when you apply go to abroad. And in that dream, I had a phone position scholarship. When I applied to Cornell University, it's kind of dream. And Cornell University is in Ivy League good. Ivy League good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes, continue, please.
so that's my stories. And
Oh, really? That is it for
yeah,
families?
yeah, it's kind of a short dream. Short dream.
No, it's in fact you can create more details to add to the original story. First, you have a real case, right? This is a real case. This is a real happening, and in order to push yourself become able to practice these words, you need to add some more details to your case. You can talk about how your parents feel, how you feel, okay, but you need to go deeper in feeling description. Here, okay, you can talk about how you imagine about the examiner board. You can talk about, okay, oh, maybe, okay, in the SAT, okay, the examination, maybe there's going to be a very big board, okay, of examiners. They're going to sit at a table, a very long table, and they're going to ask me so many questions, and maybe I'm going to be very nervous, and I don't think that I will be able to get the degree for me to go stay abroad. You should tell me more about your profile. Okay, so here, what should you do to build a good profile? So in order for you to build a good profile, you should do more social work. It's like you join the board of students at your school in order to get commands or compliments and notes from remarks from the board of the school. They say that, oh, okay, this month John joins these events. The next month John also attends the charity events. So in order to build a good profile, we not only be confident about our studying program, we also should be confident about how much we do in order to help the community. That is called social work. You need to have lots of social work hours. Lots of students go out to help. That is the reason why you see lots of people, lots of students go out to help the community, go out to join the real events out there, because they want to build a profile in order for them to go with the SAT, the IELTS, the Cambridge degree, so that they will be able to go study abroad. That is the true fact. And when you speak, please try to come up with lots of ideas, because ideas are gonna help you, to win big scores in IELTS. If you don't come up with ideas, you only tell the truth, you are gonna lose, your chance in getting high scores. The truth is nothing for us to say, John, right? The truth is just very little. We have a little truth, and everything when it comes to the truth, we don't have much to say. When it comes to the truth, we only have statements. We have no explanations. We have no descriptions. We have no analysis. We only have one sentence or three sentences to confirm the truth. So don't ever, never tell the truth in speaking. You tell me the truth, but you need to add more details. That is how you make your brain work. That is the first thing. Never tell the truth. Add more details to the truth. So then you can have a long-lasting situations. And people need to listen to you so that they can feel your English. And when they feel your English enough, they are gonna give you high scores. If you speak so little, nobody is gonna give you high scores. That is the fact, John. And the second point here is you need to stress the keywords in your speaking. The way that you talk is very normal. The way that you talk doesn't show me the keywords or the key facts in your stories. You need to learn to raise your voice and lower your voice in order to get the listener's attention. Here, accumulate, adapt, determine, dilute, diverse. I don't get the word dilute or determine or diverse in your situation, or even accumulate, because you speak you speak not fast, you speak at an average speed, but the way that you deliver your speech is not interesting for the listeners to pay attention to you. I carefully pay attention to you. I listen to your every detail. But the problem here is I don't find any facts that go with these words. So you need to work on your speaking a lot. You lose your speaking. I ask you to make lots of presentation videos. I ask you to pay attention to your pronunciation. I ask you so many things, Jung. But I know that you have tried hard. You have tried a lot. But for me, you haven't tried enough. You need to work on the pronunciation by using the Cambridge Dictionary online. So, Jim, once more time, we have been studying with each other for a long time, right? And we need to complete the program this year. We cannot, continue studying next year, because if you continue to study next year, it's such a big loser. And I don't want to make the program last for this kind of ridiculous, stupid reason. We need to be successful, Jen. So you need to work harder, just like me. I just sit here, and sometimes I lie down on the floor next to my table, and I just rest next to my table. I look at my table like this. Somehow I don't have any ideas. But what do I do to have ideas? I continue to speak. I don't stop speaking. Just look at the words. I continue to speak, and then I find out, oh, this way of my speaking is the same as yesterday. And then I force myself to change the ideas. That is how I train myself. And that is how I also train you. Please listen to my advice, and please take my advice seriously. You need to apply what you have studied into real practices. All right. Next person I want to listen to that is Harful. Harful, please show me your situation. Let's go, Harful.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Let's start.
Okay. So since I first joined the minor age, I have so many change in my life. I've experienced so many I did experience diverse of situations, and I made so much lessons for myself. I through a lot of situations, from the happiest to the most dangerous. And maybe I'll tell you some of my situations. But after those situations, and after accumulate lessons, I learned many new things to myself. I close myself, and I starting to research for many new informations online about the world, about any person that I'm interesting, any kinds of that. So sometimes I sit alone in the corner of the room, looking at nowhere, and I'm starting to talking to myself. It can be weird, but I really love to talking to myself by English, not Vietnamese, because it's really weird to talk to myself in Vietnamese because I've watched so many movies on Netflix and YouTube. They often have a voice inside their mind talking to themselves what to do, what to do with that, what to do, and what to think about that situations. And I'm starting to live like that, them too. And when I grow up, I'm starting to think, who will I am? Maybe a teacher, a rapper, a chef, or maybe will I be homeless? I don't know, but just a nearly time here from now, I heard a news that one of my aunts in America can help me to fly there and work there when I have enough điều kiện. Yeah.
Conditions.
What do you think? Conditions.
Oh my God, condition. You forgot about condition. All right, so
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Just sometimes I'm missing.
it's okay.
When I have enough conditions, I can fly all the way there and work there as a technicians for a company that I've not know the name yet, but I'm starting to learn more, giving more focus on studying. First with the lessons on school, and then my English. I often develop my English skill by watching Netflix. There's a show named One Piece on Netflix right now. It have a really good content and really good ways to learning English. I can repeat what they say, and it helped me develop my skill very much. Yeah, and I've accumulated one more lesson is I shouldn't compare myself to other people. But I should compare myself to myself from yesterday, and I'm starting to practicing exercise for a better body shape, and starting to watch some thriller movies and reading some kind of mystery books, and it helped me. It helped my IQ increase. Yeah, something like that. And yeah, that's my situations.
Yeah, very good. Just like me.
I thought when I'm talking to myself by English, I dilute the stress. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, all right.
What?
Good job. You just dropped. You have just dropped the water load at a very right case. Good job. Here, okay. I totally agree with you on this perspective. We shouldn't compare ourselves to other people, to other individuals, to other superstars, to other celebrities, to other posts like TikTokers, to other idols. We somehow we love idols, right? We admire people, but admire it just admiration is just a kind of feeling that we have towards people who can achieve something big, can achieve something famous. But the problem here is we don't know how much money they invest in their project in order for them to be successful like this. We don't even know how much time do they need to work a lot. Somehow they work in pain, somehow they work with their tears, dropping down the face. We don't know anything about the disappointment or their failures or their stupid mistakes. We don't know anything. We just look at the beautiful face, okay, nice clothes, okay, newspapers, articles on the internet, and we start to get to favor them, to like them too much, to the point that we don't want to do anything but just surfing Facebook and just checking up on them, okay, daily, every day, every moment, every minute. So when we compare ourselves to other people, that is the stupid action. That is one of the most stupid action of human beings. And when parents compare, okay, the students, the children with other children of other families, I know that our parents want the best for us. But somehow that way is good, because that way is gonna make you feel, oh, I don't want to lose. Okay, I don't want to lose. I don't want, okay, that guy, I don't want that child to be better than me. I want me to be better than him. I want me, okay, to be better than her. I don't want to hear any stories about her being better than me. So you are gonna compete when your parents compare you with other children. But somehow when your parents keep comparing, but they don't understand much about you, they are gonna unconsciously and passively impose, okay, lots of bad thoughts and lots of negative thoughts on you. They are going to cultivate lots of negative thoughts into your mind, and you are going to think, okay, in the wrong way. So stop comparing. We just need to listen to ourselves. I have to listen to myself a lot these days. I don't care about what other people think about me. I don't care about what what customers think about me. I think about myself, and I care about me only. So that is why I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out. I don't want to meet anyone outside. This year, okay, at this age, or 2 more years, I'm gonna lock myself in a room, in an office like this, because I want to look back. I want to know, okay, how far I can go, how much I can make, and how big I can be, okay, in my career. This is a real career, not like something on Facebook or TikTok. They get lots of money, but if you get money so fast and so easily, you're gonna lose your money. That is the fact, okay? So I want to build the real career with real people, not okay social media people, not lots of likes, or not lots of okay hearts sent okay on my post online. I don't want that. I want the real thing, the real deal. So for me, I don't compare myself with other teachers. When I look at some okay, TikTokers, I can see that, oh, they get IELTS like 9 or 8. I also have IELTS 8.5. And I look at them and see that, oh, they have IELTS okay, 8.5, and somehow they get IELTS 9, and they advertise themselves online. But I don't want to advertise myself online. I don't know the reason why. But looking back, oh, I once have IELTS 8.5, and right now I just need to push myself harder to get IELTS okay again with my no name. Yeah, under my no name. So I don't compare myself with other people, because when you compare yourself with other people, you will lose focus. You need to understand yourself so you can be the champion. Nobody can be champions when they compare themselves with other. Nobody can be the best or can become a billionaire or millionaire when they only think about other people's success. You look at other people when they are successful, but just don't think much about them. You should think about yourself, because if you work on yourself, one day, soon or later, not never, sooner or later, you were going to be the best version of yourself. Because when I look back, I will never ever imagine that one day I can have something like this. I can never imagine something like this, because I think that I was born poor. I was born okay in a poor condition. Okay, I was poor. I didn't have much money. I didn't have rich parents. I didn't have okay rich company. Nothing at all. I had nothing, just education. So when I look back, I can see that I stopped comparing myself. And when I stop comparing myself with other people, I can explore my potential. I see my mistakes. I recognize my weakness, and I try to balance my emotions and my thoughts. So that is how we become successful, guys. And if you want to get IELTS, focus on yourself. Never, ever compare yourself with other students or other friends. Don't listen to anyone. Never listen to anyone who compare yourself with other people. Don't listen to them. Listen to yourself. Because if you listen to yourself, you hear yourself, you will see yourself mistakes and you will fix those mistakes. That is how we become successful. And that is also how I make money. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for this class. And one more thing, guys. After the class, please, whenever we study, after the class, you guys need to make a presentation video, right? Presentation video after every class. And if you receive a recording video from me, you also need to make a presentation video. So whenever you receive any video from me, you need to make a presentation video. So please keep in mind, presentation video after the online class, presentation video after my recording video sent to you on Zalo. All right. Okay, thank you so much, John and Hoa Phu. Have a nice weekend and bye-bye. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.